time now for business economist Dr. Sarkodie says the economy will be impacted severely if government fails to get the electronic transaction levy bill passed. He's therefore appealing to government to incorporate all the suggestions made by Ghanaians over the proposed e-levy and convince the minority to support its passage. Government has embarked on a town hall meeting to solicit input from Ghanaians into the controversial e-levy. Dr. Sarkodie says the e-levy is a necessary short-term measure to bring back life to the fiscal economy.
Compounded with the cedi depreciation, then the fuel price will go up. With the fuel price increases, transportation fares will go up. We have heard of 30% increment in transport fares. Then the consequence of this is inflation and then high cost of living. And Bank of Ghana will obviously also want to respond by increasing the policy rate. And so I won't be surprised if in their next meeting they increase the policy rate to mitigate the effect of inflation. But in the attempt to increase the policy rate, it will then increase interest rate, the lending rate, which will increase the cost of borrowing, increase the cost of production, and then compound the increase in inflation. And so the problems might keep compounding. How do we resolve the issue? We have the long-term solution as to resolve the structure of the economy, get more export promotion, import substitution. That is a long-term solution. The medium-term solution is for government to mobilize enough resources and get enough foreign exchange to be able to meet the demands of it. But the short-term measure, the immediate-term measure for government to resolve all this economic crisis is to be able to have access to the international capital market. Remember that the international credit rating agencies, they downgraded the economy because of governments. They think that government will not be able to meet its budget deficit target because they've not been able to pass the bill to meet the revenue targets like the e-levy and the reversal of the 50% benchmark values. So as a matter of urgency, we need to pass the e-levy. Ghanaians must support the government to pass the e-levy as a matter of urgency for a short-term measure to mitigate the fiscal challenges and to also to resolve the cedi depreciation and inflation as a matter of urgency.